Welcome to my Math 6 and Advanced Math 6 classes. The first thing I'd like to go over is my teaching philosophy, and that is that all students can learn and be successful when they are given the tools and have a teacher that truly cares about their success in this class and beyond. So the first thing I'd like to do is tell you a little bit about myself. I've been married for 10 years. I have 3 children. They're 2, 4, and 8 years old. I'm currently working on my educational specialist degree in math. I have a master's degree in curriculum and instruction with a concentration in teacher leader, and I truly love teaching. So the first thing I want to tell you is that we are truly in this together. So if at any time you need anything, please feel free to contact me. Email is definitely the fastest way to contact me. Also, I am going to have a cell phone number that you can contact me on. I will have it on from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. each day, and my phone will be turned off on the weekends. And then you can always call, email, or text me at that phone number that I'm going to give you. The schedule this year will be a bell schedule. That means that the students will see each of their teachers every single day. Some of the class activities that we will be doing this year are Plickers, Kahoots, Gizmos, Walkabouts, Round Robins, Smart Pals, Stations, and iExcel. This is just a few of them, and I do tell you a little bit more about some of the activities in the flipped classroom video. Plickers, it offers a great way for students to answer multiple choice questions and the teacher to know if the students get it or if they still need more help. So this is an example of what a Plicker looks like, and what the students do is they hold up the card with the letter on top of what the correct answer is. I would scan the room with my tablet, and then it would collect all the information on what each student answered. Throughout the year, we will also be using the iPads in class. One of the activities that we will do is Kahoots. This year I am going to be flipping my classroom. What flipping the classroom is where students watch a video at home and then they come to class and practice. There is an entire video dedicated to the flipped classroom. So one of the reasons why I've decided to do this is that because I find that oftentimes homework is time consuming and that students struggle. And then if they need help, maybe you're at work or you're busy with after school activities or other things are going on that they fall behind in class. There will be a comprehensive video posted on my website each day, and the students will watch the video and they will fill out their notes and possibly answer 3 to 5 questions on the video. The flipped classroom video is posted for you to watch, and then a questionnaire is on there as well, so that this way you can tell me how you feel or any concerns you have about the flipped classroom. The flipped classroom in a nutshell. Instead of students doing homework at home, they'll watch a video that I create using my smartboard. The students can hear my voice and see what I'm teaching on the smartboard just as if they were in class. I can create a video that plays all the way through and ask questions at the end, or that has the students answer questions throughout the video. Students practice the majority of their work at school when they can get help one-on-one with me. The videos will only be 6 to 12 minutes in length on average. And you might wonder why. What is the purpose of this? And my video that I have posted should answer all of your questions. So supplies for this class. For this class, your child will need a spiral notebook, and that's not just for my class, but for all of their classes. They will need one notebook, with a hard plastic cover. They're going to need 2 rolls of tape, 4 glue sticks, and a 3-prong folder that will be left in class. So the 2 rolls of tape, 4 glue sticks, and the 3-prong folder will all be left in class. Please also make sure that they bring a pencil and eraser to class each day. I can't tell you how many students do not have erasers after the first week or so of school. You can get eraser tips at the Dollar Tree. They're $1 for 40. Students will not be permitted to use pen on their math quizzes and tests. If you would like to make donations to class, great things are erasers and tissues and dry erase markers. Fast facts. On the last day of each unit, the students will be given a fast fact sheet. It is the notes for the entire unit, and it's just the basics, so it doesn't go in depth as their daily notes. If the student loses them, you can print them from my website, and I will give you that web address a little later. And then these fast facts will stay in their binder for the entire year and should be one of the only thing that stays in their binder and does not get thrown away. So what will your child do in class? So your child will come to class and have a seat. They will have a manila folder that will not leave class until the last day of the unit. I will have their warm-up and other classwork assignments in it. Some classwork assignments will come home. Each day the students will come in and get started on a 2-question warm-up. During this time I will take attendance and circulate the room to verify that students completed their notes or homework assignment. And then I'll start by seeing if the students have any questions in regards to the video. They should use their notebooks at home to take notes on the video. And then next the students will begin the activity or classwork for the day, and then they'll end the class by completing some sort of exit ticket that will be turned in. Some will be graded, some will not be. So how will your child be graded? Grading is divided into 4 categories. The first one is homework. This is worth 10% of their overall grade. So their homework most nights will be to watch a video and then take their notes. So I'm going to be checking to make sure that they took their notes. When I do embed questions in the video, I'm also going to be checking to make sure that they are getting the majority of those questions correct. I understand this is the first time they're seeing it and they probably will not get them all correct, but I'm looking to see that they did give effort on those questions. On review days, they will have a homework assignment on Kia.com, Edmodo, or on a piece of paper. Each of these different things are available on phones, tablets, and computers. The next category is classwork and participation. Some assignments will be graded for accuracy, while others are graded for completion or participation. And again, that's 20%. Next is quizzes. Quizzes are over small sections of material. Usually I try to quiz on either SOL objective, so that I know specifically where students need more help, or I try to quiz over even just a specific part of an objective. They're generally 10 to 20 questions, but I found that students do prefer 20 questions because then they know they can miss more and still earn a higher grade. And then there will be 1 to 2 tests per 9 weeks. Assessments. Students will be given quizzes over specific topics. I already went over that. I will send home the first month's schedule with students within the first week. I've actually posted the entire year's schedule on my website, so please feel free to reference that. And then students will be given unit assessments. There are 7 units throughout the year. As long as students are not missing any assignments, they will be permitted to make test corrections or retests if they've earned below a 70%. That's 69 and under. What's going to happen when they retest is I'll take the 2 grades and average them together, and that will be their new grade. Assessments are given on Kia.com unless there's an accommodation that prevents this. This allows us to simulate the new 6th grade math test by preventing the students from going back to previous questions. So they get 1 question at a time and they cannot go back. I believe that this is why our 6th grade team was very successful last year, because we did prepare the students for the new type of test. Tutoring usually starts in October. My tutoring will be offered in the mornings at 8 a.m. on Mondays as of now. That could change. As the year goes on, I may offer a second day depending on the need. I'm also available to students by appointment at lunchtime, and they should get a pass from me in advance so that I can sign that so that they can come back to my room at lunch. On the days that they are coming to me for lunch, I do recommend that they pack their lunch, just because by the time they get their lunch and come back, they only have about 10 minutes to work with me, if that. Expectations. My biggest ones are be on time and prepared for class, do your homework, participate in class, and always do your best. Finally, this is my website. It's blogs.vbschools.com/fraction of time. If it's not typed in perfectly, it will not come up, and it's not searchable by just typing in fraction of time and say Google. You have to type this in. The other way that you can get to my website is by going to the Independence Middle School homepage, going to staff, and then clicking on the word website next to my name, and that will take you directly to my class website. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask at any time, or you can comment underneath this video. If you have questions, you can email me, and then as soon as I do have that new phone number, I will post that underneath of this video as well. Thank you so much for your time and watching the video. Have a wonderful day.